Welcome back. This video is basically a follow-up to a previous video I made where I was asking a question about if I can insert a wired terminal track and use that in the same circuit as my AutoWorld Victory 400, the wireless unit that I have. And my question was, if I just simply disconnect the power from this, does this become just another track, just the same as if you disconnected the power from here? It's just another track in your circuit. And I had my doubts about it because, coming from having the Carrera digital setup, I know you can't have the digital control unit in the same circuit as an Evolution control unit. You just can't have both of them if you have them side by side or wherever on your same circuit. It would damage one or the other or both if you tried to run that. You have to actually remove the digital control unit. So my question was, do I have to remove the AutoWorld wireless unit in order to just plug this in so I can have my fun? I have my DeFalco controller, and basically I set this track up as an HO track in the garage for me to, first and foremost run my HO cars. And also, a primary reason is my grandkids come over a lot and they love to run the HO cars. And the wireless controllers, this unit, this setup is fantastic and it's perfect for them. When they come over, they can turn the power down, they can run, run their cars around the track and really enjoy it. We don't have too many wipeouts, and the wireless controllers are great. They roam the track. They could sit anywhere they want. We don't have to worry about anybody tugging up anything. So that's fantastic. But when it's me by myself, I'd like to have my DeFalco controller, and I like the feel of it. I love the controller. And so I just wanted to insert it in here. I thought maybe just replacing this and just inserting this terminal track, I can run my DeFalco and not have to worry about that. Just unplug that AutoWorld. But my question was, would I damage it? And it's my mistake. I should have recorded this. I guess I could still record it. It only takes a few minutes. But I could tell you briefly that when I did do that, I unplugged this. So there was no power going into that. I thought maybe that might do it or maybe not. So I did an experiment, and I set this up in the track. And when I did hook up the power and I turned the power on, I noticed that these lights, the red, blue, white, blue, and yellow, were all kind of flickering. And you could tell something was going on, just the same as if you have a Carrera control unit, you know that when those lights go haywire, it had that haywire effect to it. And I said, okay, even though this was disconnected, this power is going through into that and powering that up. I didn't pursue that any further. I shut off the power, and basically what I did was I have a backup to this. If you've seen my previous videos where I had problems with the AutoWorld unit when I first got it, and so AutoWorld sent me another one. So I put my original one. That was defective in its own way. I don't know if that had something to do with it, but I didn't want to experiment with my primary one. So I inserted that for the experiment. But I could tell you that the power does go through into there even when that's not connected, and you're probably going to damage that if you try that. Like I said, I wish I would have done that on video, but I could just tell you that it's not a good idea if you're thinking about it. And if you do want to put a wireless terminal in, to disconnect it, take this off and put yours right over it or anywhere else you want, but take this out. All right, so that's my video for the day, and thank you.